It's your boy Jeremiah, and I'm playing on my VR right now. You can watch this on YouTube and act like it's real.
Oh, there they are. Oh, I'll be taking these. You stupid piece of shit! Crazy! Crazy! You stupid piece of shit!
We now return to As the Chair Turns.
Why won't you ever rotate your chair, Samantha? All I ever asked of you is that you rotate your chair.
I don't like rotating my chair.
If you want this marriage to work, you'll rotate your chair, goddammit. Just use the right thumbstick and rotate your chair, Samantha.
Well, you never interact with objects by looking at them and pressing R2. Like the things on the ground or the things on the desk, Reginald. Why won't you look at the things on your desk or on the ground and interact with them by pressing R2?
Because I don't want to look at things that are on the ground or on my desk and press R2 to interact with them, Samantha. What do you think this is? Mercy-go-round?
You should do it for me. Reginald, you should look at objects and then press the R2 button to interact with them.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at objects and press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger to interact with them.
R2 button is the second button on the top right. It's the trigger button, the right trigger, you pathetic man!
I know what it is, Samantha. I know it's the right trigger on the controller is the R2 button. I'm not gonna do it. This isn't... You can't control me anymore.
You son of a bitch.
Samantha, you won't be able to intimidate me with your tactics. I'm cool and collected. I won't look at an object and then press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger on the controller, in order to interact with it. I just won't.
You should do it for me, Reginald. You should look at objects and then press the R2 button to interact with them.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at objects and press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger to interact with them.
R2 button is the second button on the top right. It's the trigger button, the right trigger, you pathetic man!
I know what it is, Samantha. I know it's the right trigger on the controller. It's the R2 button. I'm not gonna do it. This isn't... You can't control me anymore.
You son of a bitch.
Samantha, you won't be able to intimidate me with your tactics. I'm cool and collected. I won't look at an object and then press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger on the controller, in order to interact with it. I just won't.
You should do it for me, Reginald. You should look at objects and then press the R2 button to interact with them.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at objects and press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger to interact with them.
R2 button is the second button on the top right. It's the trigger button, the right trigger, you pathetic man!
I know what it is, Samantha. I know it's the right trigger on the controller is the R2 button. I'm not gonna do it. This isn't... You can't control me anymore.
You son of a bitch.
Samantha, you won't be able to intimidate me with your tactics. I'm cool and collected. I won't look at an object and then press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger on the controller, in order to interact with it. I just won't. Just forget it, Samantha. We don't have time for this right now. The big staring contest is tonight. We need to practice if we expect to win.
Yes, you're right. For once, Reginald.
Yes, okay. Staring contest. No one talks. First person to blink loses. Starting right now.
Are we starting? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Starting now.
You have 4 messages. 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 You have 4 messages.
From who?
You have 4 messages. Message 1. This is Jeff. Call me back. End of message. Message 2.
Oh, that's what our hair look like.
Not looking good, I'm afraid. Because the dogs were yours and because they seem to be powering this monster, you may be liable. Call me.
End of message. Message 3. Hey, asswipe! You're red as stew! This isn't a charity! End of message. Message 4.
Hey, it's Mom. I never did like those dogs of yours. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, now they're powering that big old beaked monster. Sweetie, it's a big mess. Anyways, call me back.
End of message.
Hey, open up! Come out here! Get out here! Open up! Come on, open up! Hello?
I can't open the.
Open the door! Come on, I know you're in there. Open the door!
Oh yeah, this is definitely the right place. You're the one. Okay, listen to me. We don't have time to get into it right now, but you're coming with me.
We interrupt this program for an important breaking news. A giant beak monster, you heard that right, giant beak monster has destroyed the science center, damn near half the city, stolen science equipment, microscopes, beakers, I'm talking about flames. Things are really crazy right now. Shit's all up, and this goddamn beak monster has dogs that are plugged into his eyes.
Quiet,
and
stop
they are
swearing.
powering him up above any power level I've ever seen. And he's scaring people. My grandmother's afraid. All right, back to your regular schedule program.
Man, you really, your dogs, you have no idea how things are because of your 2 stupid dogs. Ugh. This is a power baby. You're gonna be seeing a lot of these throughout the whole game. I mean, I really love them. I got them in my eyeballs, you know? In my eye holes, I mean.
So just here, look at this one that I just pulled out of my eye, and it'll come to you. Just look at it, and it'll come to you. Trust me, it's...
Alright, listen, you're gonna control me, man. Because I'm tired, okay? You know how long it took me to find you? I'm exhausted. The blue light that's shooting out of the ground, that's called the warp node. Get me over to the warp node. Get me to the blue light. Alright, okay. No, I gotta be on that thing, the warp node, for you to warp over here. Put me back on it. Press the right... Oh shit, man. You got this. Put me on top of the blue light and warp over. We don't got a lot of... Okay, you could do what you want, but if you want to move forward, you're gonna have to put me on that warp node. It'll turn into a big green sphere. Get me to the blue light! Get me to the blue light! Are you f***ing with me right now? Is this some sort of f***ing power trip you're on? Get me on the blue light!
No!
Come on, press R2. Man, you gotta get out of that apartment. You gotta see the world, you know? What are you doing? I guess I can see why you'd want to stay. It does feel kind of safe in here. Shit, I think I'm getting Stockholm Syndrome. Get me to the blue light. Let's get out of here. Listen. No, I gotta be on that thing. The warp node, for you to warp over here. Put me back on it. Come on, man, just do it. What the f***? Whoa! Alright, and that's how we do it. Let's go. You want to soak this place in before we leave, huh? I get it. You know that monster that stole your dogs? His name is Glorcon. He's got your dogs plugged into his eyes like power babies. It made him unstoppable. So, this is your digs, huh? This is your hood? What's rent like around here? Do you rent or do you own? Jeez, what's with all the purple? Do you guys have strict homeowners association guidelines? Or are you a bunch of idiots? Haha, just kidding. I'm purple. I like purple, obviously. But seriously, come on, we gotta go.
No, we don't. We explore first before we go.
I don't understand why the buildings had to be chair-shaped as well. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, look, it's nice touring around your hood, but can we go now? Alright, look, I've seen enough of this place. Let's move.
Shut up. Wait out. Come back to my house. You better get your head out.
You know, it took me forever to find you. Looked all over the place. Thank God. I'm gonna dump your ass off at my boss. I'm gonna get my space money. Then I'm gonna go to this place on my homeworld where I get all crazy messed up called Empty Peepers. But what do you know about that? You're just a dirty Cherorpian. I'm sorry for being spacist.
Whoa!
Whoa, holy shit!
Woo, woo! Oh, well, look who it is. I'm locking you here and making a citizen's arrest. Do you not think I don't know who you are, huh? Shake your head, yes or no. And no? Well, you're wrong. I do know who you are. You're the Cheropian with the dogs. Those dogs are in the eyes of that big monster, and it is everything up now because your dogs gave him some kind of superpowers. So we have you to blame for this bullshit that we're going through right now. Do you feel sorry for what you've done? Answer me, yes or no. Do you feel any remorse? You're a heartless monster. It's bad enough you have the 2 dogs. Now you're hanging out with a purple walk person. It's unchair-like, you know? It's against the chairman's to walk.
Man, I don't have time for this bullshit. I got a sword.
You threaten me, boy? I ain't afraid of you. Come on, let's do it.
Well, you should be, asshole.
I'll turn on the news.
You old man. You asked for this.
Uncle, please
You're gonna feel this tomorrow.
Just stop hitting me. I turned on your warp nodes.
Hey, it's elderly abuse time. You're an idiot.
I turned on your warp nodes.
Oh, man, okay, we're really gonna do this, huh? We're gonna murder. Let's go for it. Shit, let's kill this
Shit, I'm dead.
Shit, I think we just killed him. We better get out of here. I don't want to get in trouble. Man, that was pretty f***ed up. We need to get our story straight. He came at me with a knife, okay? All right, whatever. Come on, let's go. We just killed a guy. We just killed a guy. Can we please go? You are taking your sweet time like we're walking through a park. We just murdered. Can we
Look at all
move?
the stuff I got. Yeah, I got stuff too. Hey, what is all this stuff for? I don't know, but it's ours now. Hey, look, there's somebody we can beat up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rumble with that person. Hey, come here. We're gonna kick your ass.
Who the hell are these guys? I guess you got a rumble. I hope you can handle this.
I wish you never ran into. No, you killed my. Murder you.
Huh? Well, that's that. All right, come on, let's go to the telepod. It's back the other way.
Oh, come out! Doodle face.
Shit, this is the science building we saw on the news. Finally, we're at the telepod. This is the telepod. So telepods are how we get around, okay? That's how we travel in the cosmos. They teleport us to where we'd like to go. So we're gonna use it to go to my boss's office so I can drop your ass off, your stupid ass off, and get my space money and get the hell out of here, you know what I mean? And go live my life. Go ahead and hit the button to teleport us to my boss's office.
Not hearing that button.
All right, go ahead and hit the button.
No.
Go ahead and press the button. Press the button so we can get moving. Press the button for the telepod to go somewhere.
I want to kill you.
And that's when I woke up and realized she was dead. Oh, Trover.
Okay, boss, I'm sorry it took me so long, but here's the Cheropian in mint condition, so I'll take my space money and be on my way. Thank you very much.
Actually, Trover, some things have changed since we've last talked. I'm gonna need you to stay partners with the Cheropian. Your job's not over yet.
Come on! You said all I had to do was find the stupid Cheropian and bring them to you, and then I'd get my space money!
Shut the f*** up, Trover, and get the hell out of the way!
It's not me! It's the players doing it!
We are the abstainers.
Holy shit, that's what the abstainers look like? They look just like the guy who's got the dogs in his eyes causing all this trouble.
Shut the f*** up, Trover. No one needs to hear your commentary about everything. The abstainers would like to talk with the Cheropian.
It is true that we look like Glorkon. He was one of us. We were 4, but he has broken free. Cheropian, is it true you were the owner of the dogs that power Glorkon?
Yeah, it's definitely the right Cheropian. You should have seen their apartment.
We're not talking to you, shitbag. We're talking to the Chair Orpian. Are you the one? No. They say no. They say they're not the one.
Trover, is this true? Did you just bring up some useless random Chair Orpian? Dude, no, wait, listen. They're the one. Chair Orpian, don't with the abstainers. You know, this is a real honor right now.
Yes, please, do not with us. Tell us the truth. We await your answer, please. Are the dogs yours? They're not the one? We need to meet this Chair Orpian face to face. You must come to our home world, our inner sanctum.
Wow, whoa, the inner sanctum void, wow. Nobody's ever been to the abstainer's inner sanctum. Oh, mama, that's gonna be quite a little deluxe travel package. How does somebody even get to the abstainer's inner sanctum?
You must find the Crystal of Ithacles. It is located in a place called Schleemy World.
Oh, I know where Schleemy World is. All right, okay. All right, Trover, now I'm sure you can see better as to why I needed you to stick around. We need you to protect this Chair Orpian. You and the Chair Orpian are a team. You're partners now. You're together. You're gonna need to go get that fucking crystal from Schleemy World so that you can meet the abstainers face to face.
Once you retrieve the Crystal of Ithacles, you can plug it into the telepod. It will give you access to our inner sanctum. We must meet this Chair Orpian in person. It's of the utmost importance.
Okay, all right, we got it. Jesus. Chair Orpian, go ahead and hit the button on the telepod there to teleport to Schleemy World. Yo, Jesus Christ, man. This is bullshit. Trover, I don't want to hear any bullshit from you. You. Yeah, all right, okay. You should have let me know that this was a possibility. I don't like surprises. Trover, there are higher things at stake here than that right now. So quit being a little baby and do as I ask. I'm your boss. I'm the one who pays your bills. Man, we had a deal and you're changing it up. Chair Orpian, hit the button on the telepod. I don't want to hear Trover anymore.
Okay, we're going to hang up now. Good luck.
You know, we had a deal, man. You know, bring back the Chair Orpian, get some space money. That was the deal. Trover, there's bigger things at stake now. I don't know what you were going to go do, but... Jesus, man, Jesus, that guy's a fucking asshole. Man, I didn't sign up for this shit, you know? And now the abstainers are involved. Man, the abstainers, man. Imagine every time you've jerked off, they've seen it. Every time they watch, they know, they literally can describe to the minutest detail every time you've taken a shit. They know every single moment. They know everything. They've seen everything. I don't like them. They make me uncomfortable. The abstainers.
Hey, look at me! Hey, look at me! Hey, I'm Mr. Pop-Up and I need your help.
All right, who is this guy?
I told you I'm Mr. Pop-Up. I called a number. I don't know who I called. They're just supposed to come and help me.
All right, well, it's not us. Now off.
There's a man named Michael and he built a house on the bluff and that's not zoned for residential usage. It's zoned for public use.
Shut up!
I'm very upset about it.
We don't know what the you're talking about, dude. It's got nothing to do with us. We got our own shit to deal with, all right?
You gotta help me out. I can't do anything. This guy, Michael, he's a total asshole. He's treated me like shit my whole life.
Good, now go away.
No, it's bad. He thinks he's hot shit and can do whatever he wants. It's not fair. Sitting up there in his red house, I would have built my house up there, but I didn't because I know how to follow the rules.
You're disgusting. You're naked. Go away.
I know you guys will help me if I just keep at it. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's what my mom taught me as a baby. If I kept crying, she would eventually give me more nipple milk. I learned that at a very young age. If I'm really loud and abrasive and complain, I'll eventually get what I want. Go! Ow! I'm floating up here now. You can't hit me up here. I'll eventually get what I want.
I'm gonna rip that little Band-Aid that's covering up whatever's under there and put it on your mouth.
I'm sorry you don't like me. I really am. But I need your help and you're the only people here. So if you just help me, then I'll go away. Otherwise, you're just going to have to deal with it. I'm Mr. Pop-Up, and I got no one else to turn to.
Are you mentally handicapped? What's wrong with you?
Do you know what bothers me the most about Michael? His inability to listen.
Do you hear yourself right now?
Did I mention Michael masturbates in public? I saw it. He was alone in his room, which is technically on public property. And guess what? That's also against the law.
Why were you watching him masturbate?
I wasn't. I wasn't watching him masturbate. I was trying to admire the view on the bluff. But his house was in the way, so I didn't leave because I shouldn't have to. That bluff is for the community, not for Michael's private time moments. It's unfair, and someone needs to stop it.
This guy's a peeping Tom.
I am an upstanding citizen. Michael is the criminal here. A man like that can't be trusted. A man with no honor is worse than dead. Michael needs to be taken care of, and not in a nice, helpful way. He needs to learn that there are repercussions. There are consequences. If you break the law, you should be punished. He needs to be punished.
Shut the up.
The zoning laws are very clear, you know? Like, have you ever played The Sims? What the asshole? Oh, Jesus! Oh my God, that one hurt. There's residential, there's commercial, and there's industrial, and that bluff is not zoned for either of those.
God, I wish I had a gun instead of a sword.
Zoning laws are there for a reason, and Michael is on that bluff for no reason. Ow! Oh, you little piece of poop! Zoning laws are there for a reason, and Michael is on that bluff for no reason. He thinks he's you little shitty shit. Zoning laws are there for a reason, and Michael is on that bluff for no reason. He thinks he's the king of Schleemy World, but Schleemy World has no king. It's a democracy with checks and balances and zoning laws. They're there for a reason, unlike Michael.
God, is this some sort of purgatory? Did we crash and die and not realize it yet?
There is no reason for Michael to be on the bluff, but there is reason for the zoning laws. I'm floating up here now. You can't hit me up here. But there is reason for the zoning laws. He thinks he's royalty. But there's no royalty in Schleemy World. It's run by a governed body with checks and balances and zoning laws. Unlike Michael, they're there for a reason.
You're just repeating yourself.
No, what I said earlier was zoning laws are there for a reason. And Michael is on that bluff for no reason. What I said after that was he thinks he's the king of Schleemy World. But Schleemy World has no king. It's a democracy with checks and balances and zoning laws. They are there for a reason. Unlike Michael.
You know, this feels a lot like that Danny Rubin film, Groundhog Day. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I'm not talking to you.
Do you know what else I don't understand? Michael thinks he can live on that bluff. It's not zoned for residential housing. Why build your house there? I know he didn't do it by accident. What the asshole? I know he didn't do it by accident, so why? Just to be a dick?
Oh my God, dude, I think my ears are bleeding.
You know, it's just unfair. It's unfair that we live in a world where some people have to follow the rules and others are allowed to break them.
Hey, partner, are you still listening to this?
Zoning laws are there for a reason, and Michael is on that bluff for no reason. He thinks he's the king of Schleemy World. Jesus! Oh my God, that one hurt. Zoning laws are there for a reason, and Michael is on that bluff for no reason. He thinks he's the king of Schleemy World, but Schleemy World has no king. It's a democracy with checks and balances and zoning laws. They're there for a reason, unlike Michael.
God, is this some sort of purgatory? Did we crash and die and not realize it yet?
There is no reason for Michael to be on the bluff, but there is reason for the zoning laws. He thinks he's royalty, but there's no royalty. Ow, oh, you little piece of poop. He thinks he's royalty, but there's no royalty Hold on, I'm choking on something here. I'll be right back.
Jesus, I hope whatever he's choking on kills him. All right, you got it. Let's keep... Oh, I'm being attacked! Ow! Oh, dead. Shit, there's a bunch of little gremlins over there. They just killed me. You see the hearts on your controller? When those go down to 0, I die. And if you find any red power babies, those things will give me health.
the more important thing is we focus on finding the Crystal of Ithacles.
Oh, looking for the Crystal of Ithacles, huh? Well, I have the Crystal of Ithacles right here. I'm the one who has the crystal. Big surprise, big reveal.
Holy shit, how did you get that?
The abstainers gave it to me like 50 years ago to hold on to. You guys want it? You guys need this?
Of all the people that have it, yes, we need it, please.
Okay, well now you have to do what I say. Get that guy Michael off the bluff. Here, I'll help you out. You're gonna need a chair upgrade because you can't even see over this log. So I'm gonna give you a chair upgrade. Here it comes, your chair upgrade.
Hey, what the hell, you lunatic? You just spit all over the chair.
No. I just gave him a chair upgrade. It's how we do things around here. We spit. Pop up with me. It's your new magical chair upgrade. Okay, good. Now do it again. You can pop up even higher. Good. Do you see the house? Use your blinky blinksters and look at it. It's way back there. You have to see it. Don't you see it? Okay, great. That's Michael's house. That's the house I need you to destroy. Now don't forget, pop up or down if you need a better vantage point. Don't be stupid. Don't be a jerk. Use the pop-up ability often. Without it, you're screwed. Missing a hard jump? Pop up. Can't see where to go next? Pop up or down. I'll be back soon. Now, go get rid of that goddamn house and the crystal is yours. I'm Mr. Pop-Up, and I want justice!
Oh, crap. Well, this... Oh, easy. Hey, whoa. This is a gate. You gotta solve a puzzle or do something else. You can't rush through it. All right, so... Oh, crap. Well, this is as far as we go. Got ourselves a real gate here, keeping us from getting any further. We should check the area for any buttons or switches or anything. Wait, shit, where are we going? The gate was behind us, man. What are you doing?
Trying to find the freaking switcher. Didn't you tell me to find something ahead?
Whoa, you just got another green power, baby. Dude, you are making my day. I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. You could be up to something. I don't know.